Wow. Oh, trouble.
Around goes Danica Patrick.
Oh. Whoa, now. Oh. Whoa, Mikey. Whoa, Mikey.
Got knocked out of shape.
It's not going to be good when he comes out. Oh. Whoa, now. Oh. Whoa, Mikey. Whoa, Mikey.
Got knocked out of shape.
It's not going to be good when he comes out. No. No. Come on, man. Ah.
Contact. Two other cars go around, and Casey Mears' car is all torn up.
To hit him as square as possible. Unfortunately, goes left a little bit there and clips him in the left rear.
Yeah, that just sends you off the track.
Yeah, just sends you straight down like that. Michael did everything he could to stay out of those cars that were coming around him.
Sideswipe Casey Mears, and he goes into the wall, and Almirola, the blue car, goes around on the bottom.
Wow.
Here's what Martin Truex Jr. had to say.
Me right into the damn 55. Where do you think we're going to go? 22 is laying it to you. No save, Michael. Good job.
Look at that.
Was for a while there. Moves to fourth place there. Now right up against Matt Kenseth. And take a look at what happens to that piece of debris.
Yeah,
There it went.
Trouble. Caution flag, Dale Earnhardt Jr. Brings out the first caution of the day.
Just stay there as low as you can there, buddy. Okay?
Was that a left front tire that went?
Now let's look at the
Mission there. Oh, it just comes around. This is just like what happened in Daytona.
Same thing at Daytona. The car just comes around on him.
Unfortunately, he also gathers up teammate Casey Kane.
5's coming to you.
I think when that 2 went by, it just sent it around.
I tell you, DW is a combination.
Free on the second, and here
behind Danica Patrick. And there's where DiBenedetto got hit and knocked into the wall.
When was the last time we saw cars lose stock by this?
Yeah, I was going to say last time I saw it was Daytona with the same car.
38 on the bottom here coming right. Trying to stay low, real low, real low. Good job.
him off. He just needed 4 seconds. Oh, contact on pit road. The 11 of Hamlin and the 16 of Biffle.
What is going on pit road?
Ooh, bad.
On in this race, but they did settle down.
Power back straight away. A big hit, and Jimmy Johnson goes spinning.
Upside down. Busher. Oh, man.
Chris Busher on his lid and lands back on his wheels. Caution.
Oh, man, we saw 4 wide off the corner over there. I was afraid.
The 35 Gilliland above the 3. Now McMurray in the 1, the red car, comes up, just brushes Austin Dillon.
Turns him into the 35.
And Dillon gets into Gilliland. Joey Logano turned the 48. And Busher goes for a big tumble.
I didn't think that thing was going to stop rolling there for a second, DW.
Goodness. Almost inevitable.
It's like it just sucked the 1 up into the 3 and
pushed him
the
right up.
3 had nowhere to go. The 35 was to the outside of him.
Not sure how much damage.
Big impact by Annette down there, hitting that inside wall. Luckily, there's a safer barrier there.
Great camera work capturing this. Look at rookie Chris Busher's wild ride down the backstretch.
It's been a while since we've seen one do this. We've seen it plenty of times here in Talladega in the past.
One thing I've noticed, I don't see a roof flap. Didn't come open yet.
And a lot of conversation with
his teammate Kurt Busch.
Car spinning
in the wall.
Turn 2.
Down in the first corner, caution waves for a 2-car crash. Dale Earnhardt Jr. for the 2nd time today with Carl Edwards, and Jr.'s car is aflame.
Oh, man.
I think that'll do Amelia in. I think that's about it for her.
19 had damage from the last caution.
Oh man.
He had a tire go down or some kind of a failure there.
Yeah, right front. Looked like he had some damage on the right front from that wreck back there.
You all right?
Up the hill it went.
Distance. And Kane's car down low on the racetrack. There he comes.
Oh my man, broke. Something broke.
I'm not so sure he didn't just come off of pit road, or was he out there riding around for a while? But
the leader.
Well, Brett Keselowski's one here.
Car in the wall, turn 1 hard.
Oh, that's going to be big. Big.
Oh, huge wreck.
Everybody.
They're still running into each other. Newman's on fire.
13 cars got away. Everybody else is in it.
The push gets a little side drive from that 27. Just gets him in that left rear.
Got him on that left rear.
It doesn't take much.
Can't do it.
You can do that a little bit in the corner where the car's loaded up, but on the straightaway, you got to be real careful. Look like just as the 41 was getting there, the 48, moved just a little bit. Camera work.
Tight shot. Watch this.
Right up into Paul Menard.
Just gets it a little bit on that corner, and it turns a 48 dead right.
Yeah, sort of like the 48 was turning a little bit to the right. The 41 was turning a little bit to the left, and that little bit of
Slight
contact.
What a shame. Look at all those cars.
You could see the hood flap coming up in the air on the 41 as he got close to the 41. So you're also losing front downforce if you're the car behind. You're taking the air off of the car in front of you. Really lightens the back of that car up as well. Then you make contact.
Wow. Hammer down.
More than 15 cars involved in turn 1.
And this is one of them.
2 in front of her. Check it out. Check up. Check up. Check up.
Oh, gosh.
Let's ride with Ryan Blaney.
Yeah, so he must have had a lot of damage to the splitter.
So middle 3, check up. 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 Come on. Let roll up. Let roll. Check up. Check up. Check up.
Oh, there's the
Right
damage
there,
to the
yeah.
11, the right front.
Dug in.
I'm not so sure anybody made it through this one.
I don't look like it.
No, I've now got 17 cars with damage. More. Here's Jimmy Johnson.
I mean, come on, Kurt. How far are you going to push me? Yeah, car's destroyed. I mean, he just drove through me the whole front straightaway.
Now, prior to the crash, here's audio from Kurt Busch's side.
Hard to see exact distance out the front. When I'm on the 48, I don't know where he...
Puts him forward.
Oh boy, Stanley Steamer.
Whoa, there's...
And around she goes into Kenseth.
Oh, gosh.
Up in the air and into the wall hard.
Man, Kenseth.
Man, I thought he was going to catch the catch fence back there. The way it landed was...
I am not believing that. I think Matt said, just give me a push.
Matt was back.
I think somebody makes contact with... McDowell got her in the left rear.
Yep.
Yeah, and that
No, she hit him in the right front. And when that happened, it just got air underneath the car.
Is anybody left in this race?
Let's watch from the Goodyear aerial coverage, and you'll see several things happen here as Kenseth's car comes back down to earth.
I can tell you, a lot of teams are going to be freezing those shots to look underneath this car when they leave here.
No, I saw that.
It's not
right behind the red 21. There's the 3 of them. Whoosh.
You realize how powerful the wind is in that situation to be able to take a car of this weight, what's 3,400 pounds around approximately, and just pick it up in the air like it's a piece of paper.
There's McDowell into the 43 of Eric Almirola.
Look at that.
And
thing.
up goes Kenseth.
It's like a feather. Lord of mercy.
Now right in front.
Half back top, half back, outside. So nobody in front. Spin it in front of you. We got it, guys.
Oh, it's 22 coming back.
Very low right in front of you. Keep digging, keep digging, keep digging, keep digging, keep digging. High, high.
Kyle Busch, Dillon. Kyle Busch and Dillon side trouble. Car hard in the wall. 2 of them. Keselowski to the line. Caution has waved with Keselowski the leader, and crashing are Harvick, Allmendinger, Stenhouse. Truex with the video to establish the moment of caution into the tri-oval. Contact between Truex and Allmendinger, and then Cole Witt turns Kevin Harvick up and into the wall, and Stenhouse and Allmendinger. Witt slides along and crashes with Truex. Caution is out. Race is effectively over. Exit of pit road. 400 feet.
Have repaired it with
Big one. Oh my goodness. The 25 hit hard. That's Chris Cockrum.
Gosh, that's a hard hit.
Scary, scary moment coming off of turn 2. Drivers gonna have to go over to the infield care center and get checked out. 29-year-old.
Yeah, the 0 turns right into the 25. Joey Gase is just an innocent bystander here.
Oh, he just barely clipped that wall that jets out there, and that sent that car spinning like a top. Look at all the debris scattering. Smithley was just trying to...
Banking falls away. The back of these cars get really, really light. So if you're, I mean, sometimes you don't even have to touch the driver in front of you, but if there's any contact at all, you're going to see a result like we just saw.
Such a tough break for Joey Gase. Remember last year, Michael, top 5 here at Talladega. High hopes for him today.
Jimmy Means Racing does such a great job and gives Joey Gase a chance to go out there and prove his talent. And he just was riding along. Watch this 3,400-pound race car, just pitched around.
See what it did to that right front tire? About ripped it off.
That's a testament to NASCAR for their safety that he was able to get out of that car like he did. He's going to be sore tomorrow, but at least he's...
Guys that could very well be at the front tomorrow, out front now, and here we go. Ryan Reed spins, 4th caution of the afternoon.
One car in here, one here. I should get nothing's coming. Just pushed you, got you out of shape.
One zig, one zag there, Mike.
It looked just like the crash off turn 2. We saw Cockrum go
at the front today for Ryan Reed was running in the 19th position when he hit the wall.
Luckily, not a ton of damage on that number 16 car, and he's leading it late.
Oh, we got trouble.
Jet Burton out of the pack. Caution.
They were 3-4 wide.
Just too big of a push there.
He got into the side of Eric Jones. I wonder if Jones might have a tire rub. That was pretty significant. Watch him bump into the side of Jones.
Yeah, it looked like the 43 actually got a little
road and not lose any ground. He's going to have a chance to win this race.
If he pulls high.
Joey Logano gets turned. Elliott Sadler drives through. They're crashing big time at the line. Brennan Poole, first career win at Talladega.
How about that for Brennan Poole? And a big hit from Blake.
Joey Logano.
Amazing finish.
Perfectly. He goes high, he fakes high. That's where Logano goes. He loses control of his car.
Yeah, you cannot blame that on Elliott Sadler. No doubt. He went to go high, the 22 blocks, so he changed it, and he says, all right, I'm going to go low. And it just pulled the air off the 22 right there. The 22 wrecked.
3rd first-time winner we've had in the history of Talladega Superspeedway in the NASCAR Xfinity Series.
What a great job by Elliott Sadler. Crashed on the back straightaway, but yet vying for the win on the front. Just gets pushed low and can't keep his momentum up to win the race.
How about Jeremy Clements with a 3rd place finish? Great run for that team.
And Justin Allgaier so close to victory last week at Richmond and then the afternoon in Alabama. Such a shame for Blake Cook. He just was in a position there was nowhere for him to go.
See Allgaier, it looked like he was just dirt tracking it, sliding.
In with him, trail up, trail up, trail up, trail.
Lights out.
All they can do is wreck you.
We're going to block you there. I got to go low. Elliott Sadler did everything he had to do to win this race.
Victory at 26 1/1000ths of a second, so just over 2 100ths. And I think about Brennan Poole out of the Woodlands, Texas. Spent a lot of time on the short tracks out west.
Yeah.
Ran in ARCA, and when he didn't have a ride, was going to the track, working in the shop.
Please, can I just have it? I know I won this race. Let's see what the video shows here.
What would you anticipate they're looking at? Because I never saw the caution lights come on, and the only thing I can think of is that NASCAR would have deemed the caution lights came on before they got to the start-finish line, and Poole was not leading at the time of caution.
He gave it his all. He gave it everything he had. He did what he had.